Good morning, beautiful 18. How are we all doing today? As some of you would see, maybe some of you haven't, I'm currently banned from YouTube. So I'm hoping that I will be able to get my channel sorted out and everything will be fine. That is, fingers crossed. I did create a backup channel. If you haven't seen my post on Twitter, I have created a backup channel, so please follow that just in case my one gets terminated permanently. But in the meantime, because it's probably going to take probably about 2 weeks for me to sort my YouTube channel out, I can't wait 2 weeks without watching any more SB19 content. So I figured I will just record and put it on Patreon for you guys to watch for free. Eventually, when my channel is sorted, I'll put it back up on YouTube. Well, I'll put this up on YouTube for other people who weren't able to see it to watch it. So yes, so I would appreciate it if you guys can share this. I'll be posting this on Twitter and on YouTube. If you can share it with all of the 18 so that they don't miss out on watching, that would be much appreciated. But yeah, we're going to get into episode 4 and episode 5. I would love to do episode 0 as well because it's shorter, but I don't have time to do that today. So I'm just going to do these 2 episodes and then I'll do episode 0 next time. So yes, let's get into it.
Previously on SB19 story.
SB19 are gonna be big stars. They have it. They're charismatic, they're hardworking. So my prediction is they're going to break out in a huge way this year. So take that for what it's worth, 18.
The guy who predicted their success was the same guy who indirectly called them cheaters. This tweet didn't drop any names, but this was posted. Indirectly called them cheaters. This tweet didn't drop any names, but this was posted around the time when SB19 got the #1 spot on MTV's Most Requested Artists for 21 weeks in a row, and this was against much bigger artists. So it was clear which fandom he was talking about. This was only one of the many obstacles they had to overcome, because after all these years, they turned out to be monsters.
Yes, let's go!
Might not look like it, but SB19 are people too. They have social media and they see everything. So it only makes sense that some of these hate has gotten into them.
They look like dads? What do you mean? Jesus Christ. What does that mean?
They see
That's
everything.
so dumb.
So it only makes sense that some of these hate has gotten into them.
Oh, that's so stupid.
Like, I'm never enough. Baga, parang feeling ko I'm fake.
Dumating na ako doon kasi minsan hindi lang naman yung mga tao sa paligid ko yung kalaban ko. Sarili ko pa din. Siguro masabi ko hanggang ngayon, nandun pa din siya. Tapos hindi ko pa rin siya natatalo.
Oh, still.
Ano, I wasn't good enough. Parang sinasabi lagi na, hindi ka pa enough. Hindi mo pa kaya. Ibigay ko na lang sa'yo. The best nangyari sa akin. Parang, bakit sila kaya nila, ba't ako hindi ko kaya?
I mean, why
What interview is that from?
can't people just embody this mantra?
If you have the chance to be kind, always choose to be kind.
Yes.
And that
Pablo,
brings us
yes.
back to this moment.
5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3.
I know something funny is about to happen. So, just... That was a lot to start off with. That's like... Really... I mean... You can take so much criticism from other people, but eventually, you know, you can say that you're a tough cookie and you've got thick skin, but eventually those words and comments and stuff start to seep into your subconscious and you start telling them yourselves and telling them yourself. And when you are your own worst enemy, that's when it's dangerous. So I wonder how they're doing nowadays.
Can I buy?
Yeah, that's Pablo. If you're new here, you're probably wondering how he ended up there.
When you're spending every day on your own, and here it goes.
Oh my god, look at me!
Just kidding. I will tell the next chapter this time, okay? This was the time when Pablo decided not to be silent anymore. SB19 dropped the Pagsibol EP, and one of the songs takes a more. SB19
Wow, look at the credits. Jeez.
dropped
Wow.
the Pagsibol EP, and one of the songs takes a shot
Oh, I haven't listened to Bazinga yet.
against those haters.
Josh Cullen, sir.
The lyric video itself screams a lot of shutting them down. The conceptualization is on a different level. Just take a look at this guy. This character literally resembles all 5 members, and the person behind it and all other mind-blowing concepts is Justin. He didn't just come up with these creative concepts, he built them from scratch and oftentimes even used frame-by-frame animation.
What?
He's a guy who knew what he wants, like a monster hiding behind
I knew he was I knew he did this stuff, but wow.
a beautiful face.
He does have a beautiful face.
And we all knew about the song that produced the most iconic rap line in P-pop.
He looks so good.
Josh gave it so much justice that
Yes.
it made us forget about his other talents in handling interviews,
So what do you think is the difference between Filipino boy groups and you guys?
But we couldn't say that we are really better than them because we respect them.
finance, music, gaming, and the world of dance. The dude is a legend in the K-pop dance cover industry along with Stel in Sayon. Even before SB19, Josh was already a monster.
Wow.
This brings us to another song from the EP. My favorite part was the
Wow, look at these fits.
imitation of the monster's laugh.
Yes, sir.
This was done by none other than a monster vocalist himself, Stel. He's just one of the best singers I've ever heard in my life because of his versatility.
He can rap as well.
I mean, only a monster gets called up by a friend to do a freestyle vocal run and ends up making an epic song intro.
You won't believe it.
Oh, is this Balan? Whoa. Oh, goosebumps.
People also tend to forget
Wow.
his ability to sing in lower notes. And speaking of forgotten talents, who would dare forget his ability to dance and teach it at the same time? The man single-handedly choreographed almost all of SB19's amazing dance routines.
That is crazy.
If that isn't a monster to you, then I don't know what is. Enter the oldest song on the list.
I haven't heard this song either.
This is the song that saved us from virtually everything in the midst of the pandemic. It saved us from boredom, sorrow, anxiety, burnout, homesickness,
How crazy was
depression,
COVID?
you name it. My favorite part of the song is the first verse done by Ken.
Pagising sa umaga'y tinig mo ang paboritong inig.
It makes you feel like you want to cry, but
It literally does. But I don't know what it is with Ken's voice. Ken's voice, like as soon as I hear Ken's voice, it makes me want to cry.
part of the song is the first verse done by Ken.
Pagising sa umaga'y tinig mo ang paboritong inig.
It makes you feel like you want to cry, but you're happy.
Excuse me.
You know what I mean?
Yes, I do.
He's just effortless in
I
setting up the
do.
mood.
Yes, he is.
But when it comes to his talents, he's in no mood to be joking.
Facts. Facts.
This guy has a voice that sounds like he came straight from the underworld. The dude can literally do everything from singing, rap. The dude can
Just a few bicep curls while sipping on a milkshake. I don't know how you work out, but this looks like a pretty good way to do it.
Literally do everything from singing, rapping, dancing, writing, producing, entrepreneurship, drawing, shooting balls, playing, to flying.
That's
Sheesh,
crazy.
that's a monster right there.
His flips are insanely good.
To flying? Sheesh, that's a monster right there.
Wow.
Now let's move on to the song that was written out of a laundry routine.
Remember yung time na when we are doing our laundry? Nagluluto tayo, tas sabi ni Pablo, anong gusto niya sabihin sa parents niyo? Tas ayun, doon nagsimula tayo.
You heard it right, it's Mapa.
Huwag mag-alala, ipikit ang iyong mata, tana, pahinga muna, ako na.
This song broke the hearts of many people all over the world, including mine. This easily became their best song ever because it's very relatable. It pays tribute to our loving parents and gives thanks to them for all the sacrifices they've made for us. The impact was so immense that it was sung in many different languages.
Mama, it's been a while, I miss you. What you've been doing, can I call you? I hope you miss me too.
हमेशा हमें ही आगे लगाते हैं इस बार पहले जा सकते हैं ना
Beautiful.
因为你是我的眼睛每次世界都在变化无呼吸的原野だから楽にしても泣かないでね安心して任せてよ
No te apures más, es hora de descansar, mamá. Mucho has hecho ya, confía. La chara chara, la chara chara, la chara chara chara, la chara.
The melody takes me back to this unforgettable moment. Everyone's family showed up except for Can. Then this happened.
Oh my god, stop.
This moment was so precious because Ken never expected his family to show up. This made Mapa even more special because it was performed by SB19 together with their families.
Oh, it's so sad. Like, it's so beautiful, but it's so sad.
And behind this universal anthem is the mind of a genius himself. The monster in the center of it all. Pablo.
Pablo.
If you have noticed, his name is all over.
I did just notice.
For every SB19 song we know. Some people say he's got the Midas touch because every song he made was an instant hit. I mean, just listen to how clever the lyrics are in
The talent in Pablo is actually crazy.
SLMT.
I'm kind of getting spoilers of all the songs, which I don't mind because I'm like, it's kind of showing me how diverse their range of music is, and I'm really excited to jump into it all. It's so annoying that like I can't just listen to it whenever I want because I'm trying to like stay away and make sure I just wait to be able to react to it. But I want to listen to it all now. I'm so like, yeah, I hate waiting.
He managed to thank us by using our fandom's language without making it sound cringe. And he's not even done. He has so many unreleased bangers that are just waiting to be unleashed. As a group, SB19 earned the infamous nickname Live Monsters. It's because they move and sound even better when live.
Did that say that Where You At wasn't released? I swear I had Where You At written down there. Wow.
This is one of the main reasons why they have a fast-growing and dedicated fan base. They garnered a lot of support that they managed to reach.
I always see that guy on YouTube shorts.
Fast-growing and dedicated fan base.
This guy, Bretman Rock. I have no idea what who he is. I just always see him. He always makes me laugh.
Garnered a lot of support that they managed to reach the global music scene.
This category is fan voted because music is all about the fans. Now let's get into
gosh.
This year's 2021 finalists are the girls from Blackpink, the boys from BTS,
Blackpink, of course.
We have Queen Ariana Grande, yeah. We have the Filipino boys, Just Like Me, representing SB19. Let's do this. And the ever so incomparable 17. Congrats to all of the amazing finalists. You can vote for your favorite beginning May 10th. Now, let's go back to the studio.
Oh, stop!
Josh couldn't believe it. He couldn't hold his tears because finally, he took a step on their quest for world domination.
Imagine.
I want to dedicate.
Wait, I thought that was going to be an announcement. So this is when he saw that he was. Was he just announcing the finalists?
Ariana Grande, yeah. We have the Filipino boys, Just Like Me, representing SB19. Let's do this. And the ever so incomparable 17. Congrats to all of you.
Wow, they're huge groups. And obviously Ariana Grande, but 17, BTS, Blackpink. Goodness.
Amazing finalists. You can vote for your favorite beginning May 10th. Now,
okay, stop being emotional. Go play fun things. Yes.
Josh couldn't believe it.
Oh, Matt can imagine.
He couldn't hold his tears because finally, he took a step on their quest for world domination.
I want to dedicate this stream to our friends SB19. So again, congratulations to them for being a finalist in the Billboard Music Awards Top Social Artist. Sobrang nakaka-proud.
But despite all the accolades, we can't deny that some people, even Kpop fans, still doubt them. So let me show you something to shut them up. This is the chart of the most viewed Kpop boy group MVs in the first 24 hours. I intentionally didn't put SB19 there because if I did, this happens.
Wow.
Their songs easily occupy the upper half percentile by a large margin. This begs the question, are they just too far ahead of the game? Or are they just...
Ano bang ibig sabihin ng SB? Kala ko sama ng mga bakla eh.
So lahat kayo straight. Sound like a cake.
K-pop ang dating eh.
K-pop pangit.
Palagay ka ng tattoo sa mukha. Yung kahit henna lang, tapos nakabahag ka.
Inabot nyo rin ang launching ng SB19. Sana lang sa dulo.
Maganda kasi yung revenge kasi talaga yung success na ipapakita mo sa
Yes, Ken, talk your shit.
Tama yan.
Oh, shut up. I play that clip daily. I play this clip daily of him laughing. I love his laugh.
Tama yan.
Oh, it's so cute. Whoa. Alright, it's just the ending parts, so I'll go straight into the next video. Oh, this is an emotional roller coaster.
This video was taken more than a year ago on SB19's legendary comeback in the Wish Bus. You will realize it when you see it.
Yes, I've seen something.
In a world where choices and chances collide, a concept emerges. It's captivating and mysterious. Fate.
Fate.
This is a journey that transcends the boundaries of ordinary existence, challenging our perceptions and igniting our curiosity. Prepare to question, marvel, and discover the forces that shape their lives. Were they just mere pawns in the grand scheme of things? Or did they, against all odds, become masters of their own destinies?
I love that Gento part of his bass
Back
in
in
that part?
SB19's training days, they loved listening to OPM
cute.
songs during their breaks and stretching sessions.
Wow. Who is that?
Most of them are songs from Ben and Ben. Breaks and stretching sessions.
Who's this? Here. That's Pablo. I think that's Ken. Josh. Stell. Is it Justin?
SB19's training days, they loved listening to
Whoa,
OPM
he's
songs during their
flexible.
breaks and stretching sessions. Most of them are songs from Ben and Ben. They really looked up to them because of their music. They were simply just humble fans of an already established Filipino band. And in 2019, when they were still trying to make a name for themselves, something quite unexpected happened.
Hello everyone, we're here with
How exciting.
If you haven't noticed, they really tried their best to appear calm and professional as they met their idols. But after they parted ways and entered their vehicle, SB19 pretty much lost it and became fanboys themselves, which was quite a wholesome sight.
We met Ben and Ben, bro! Successful performance and Ben and Ben! Pagpasok namin ng sasakyan, gusto nilang lumabas sa sasakyan.
That's so exciting!
Tapos, lumalapit sila, sabi na, papicture tayo! What a coincidence! Mami, sobrang saya ako, tumatalon talaga ako sa saya. So, pagka nag-collab tayo, Ben and Ben SB19, so Ben 19! Ben 19!
And 2 years later, man, who would have thought that wishful thinking would actually turn into reality? Crazy stuff for sure, but not as crazy as this one. In 2021, SB19 were asked about their plans after the Pagsibol EP, and this was their answer.
Gusto po namin magkaroon ng parang katulad po sa ibang bansa na magkaroon talaga ng music show na talagang solely yung mga grupo na nagsasama-sama, pinopromote yung mga young talent. Kasi dun makikita, dun mapapanood din ng mga ibang audiences from all over the world yung talent ng Filipinos. So, hopefully next year, makasatuparan.
So, parang in short, Philippine pop adventure.
This interview wasn't released to the public until the next year because I think the media didn't believe them. Maybe they thought it was impossible to unite all artists in the P-pop scene because it is known to be very competitive. Even fandoms go to war from time to time, and the sheer scale of logistics alone to get everyone on board could make most organizers quit their job. But hey, despite the uncertainty, they managed to pull it off. How did they do it? Well, maybe SB19 were just so determined to prove that P-pop is not a competition.
Yes.
It's a community.
Yes.
That historic event happened in Araneta Coliseum, a stage that, back in the day, SB19 could only dream of. At the time, they could only joke about it. But they had no idea that it would actually become their home stage.
What's up, Araneta?
At this point, you probably recognize a pattern already. When SB19 makes a prediction, they likely come true. Which is pretty crazy to be honest. But what's beyond crazy is when it reaches the level of insanity. You see, when they were asked to wear a blindfold on the Halloween of 2019, Pablo said this.
Parang napanood ko na to sa TV.
Pili ko alam kung saan tayo pupunta sa Pinoy Big Brother.
Oo nga, no?
All right. Someone told me they went on the Big Brother house.
Ganito yun eh. Ganito ba yan? Lilipat na tayo sa bahay ni Kuya. Uy! Kaya SB, sa bahay ni Kuya.
And 2 years later,
Wow.
Hello po, Kuya.
Wow.
Maligayang pagdating sa aking bahay, SB19.
so they were actually blindfolded for more than 2 years? Anyway, when SB19 entered the Pinoy Big Brother house, they easily became one of the most entertaining guests the show has ever had and gave birth to some very interesting interactions.
Earthquake or fire? Don't panic. Labas! 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 Bunker!
Wait.
Hey!
Yeah, we gonna go up. Ang nakikita sa aking mata. Itong aking pinapalako, hindi sila. Yeah, we gonna go up. Ibibigay ko ang aking puso. Kahit pa imposible. Yeah, we gonna go up.
Kinikilig ako.
She's cute.
Kanina ko yung matago talaga yung kilig ko. Gawa ang pupugi pa niya.
Kahit ilang beses pang magkuba. Yeah, we gonna go up.
Ipinakikilala ko sa inyo ang SB19.
Dito nakapunta na po kayo sa Egypt. Actually, no. Not yet.
Ako nakapunta na akong Egypt. Electronic jeepney.
Sister, may iwan ka dito.
Ha?
Sister, may iwan ka dito.
Bagay ka sa bahay ni Kuya. Ba't mga bang furniture?
How long were they in there for?
Kaya anong pakiramdam na hindi naman talaga bakasyon, pero semi-break?
Para ka natanggalan ng ano.
And I was crying on the staircase, begging you please don't go. And I said, wala ka man ngayon sa aking piling. Nasasaktan man ang puso't damdamin. Mulit-muli sa'yo na aaminin, ika'y mahal pa rin. At kung sakali na muling magkita at marama na mayroon pang pag-asa, mulit-muli sa'yo na aminin. Puso na puso ang magpasya. Ako ay isang imong Adarna. Napagaling ko ang hari. Dahil dito.
Yep, typical SB19 antics right there. Now if you think that prediction was insane, then I have something more insane coming up.
I want to watch those episodes.
Insane. Max. Yeah, quiet. I'm sorry.
When Josh celebrated his birthday back in 2020, SB19 members surprised him with a mysterious guest. And this mysterious guest apparently can read minds. He told Josh to ask him anything about his future, and this was his question.
Ano gusto mo malaman about your future? Sa isip lang.
Will I be a professional esports player?
Here's the answer. I hope you have the time to be an esports player in the future when SB19 goes international. Now, let me just emphasize yung sagot ko. I hope you have the time to be an esports player, a professional esports player for that matter. You're gonna be a semi-professional esports player. Okay? But, I hope you find the time when SB19 goes international.
So not only did Josh become a pro esports player, but
Gee,
SB19 also went
what?
international by entering
What do
the
you
Billboard charts
mean?
and having success with their first ever world tour while proudly representing their country.
I know you make the Philippines proud, but you make all of us proud.
Thank you so much.
Congratulations.
If we turn back time and ask random people,
Honestly.
most of them might not even believe it would happen.
I don't believe in superstitions.
And this created one of the most memorable moments, especially
Oh!
for their international.
This is the clip. This is the clip that I came across, which made me watch an interview of Ken. I was like on Twitter, and this clip came across, like just like past my screen, and I was like, "God damn!" And then I went onto YouTube and started searching interviews.
And this created.
Wow, Stell! I haven't seen everyone else. I've only seen the one of Ken. Wow.
One of the most
Justin.
memorable moments,
They look insane.
especially for their international fans. When SB19 were just about to wrap up the concert in San Francisco, this suddenly happened.
SNMT 18! In Filipino English, SNMT, maraming salamat. Alam niyo, kinakabahan ako sa mga ganito. Wow! Wow! Okay, let's watch it to the side. Uy! Oh! Wow! Bilis mag-edit, ha? Bilis, ha? Yeah! Our first US, di ba? US television. Our US debut! US debut. Wish USA, let's go! The lyrics pa. Tinatagal yung biyaya ng
Thank you so much.
That's so nice.
Last concert tour. It was a pleasure meeting you. Thank you so much, SB19, and see you soon.
Hello, congratulations SB19 on your successful US tour.
Thank you, SB19. See you next time.
I want to congratulate SB19 for finishing your first US tour. Thank you, SB19, and we'll see you next time.
Cute.
Halima, congratulations for your first US tour. And keep in mind that we love you. This is just the beginning. Thank you so much, SB19. See you next time. See you in Canada.
We hope you enjoyed your stay here in the US during your wild tour and have plenty of memories with your friends. Thank you, SB19. See you next time.
Thank you SB19. See you next time.
Hi, SB19. Congratulations on your tour. See you next year. Thank you, SB19. See you next time.
Thank you SB19. See you next time.
That made me tear up.
Me too.
Oh. Oh,
You
Josh.
guys are beautiful people. I just want to say, we couldn't really thank you enough. We are so blessed to have you guys, and to have this platform where we could enjoy and do what we love, and at the same time inspire and motivate people. Talagang we have the responsibility, and we will do our best to inspire people and motivate people, and together we will attain our goals together. So I'm just really blessed and happy that we have you guys. We're so thankful from the beginning up until now. You have been,
Oh, Josh, I want to give him a hug.
unconditionally supporting us, and we know that this is just the start. I love you too. I love you. I love you also. Words can express what I feel right now, pero I'm really, really overwhelmed and my heart is so full. Maraming salamat po sa inyo.
Thank you guys so much, guys. Changed our lives. Alam niyo, before, it was just our dream actually to come here. To do a tour in the Philippines, but you guys, you're always there. We couldn't thank you enough. We couldn't thank you enough. You guys made us stronger.
Pablo is like, shake it off.
Yo, not gonna lie, that was a tiny bit emotional.
Yeah, you think?
Because, SB19 started from nothing. They were once very young, but they dared themselves to dream. You may call it fate, prediction, or manifestation. But besides that, they also put in the work by practicing more than everybody, improving more than everybody, and sacrificing more than everybody. So this time, I'll let you decide the conclusion of this video. Is SB19 really predetermined? Or do they possess the power to shape their own destiny?
Both.
All the makeup. You guys, I'm not a big fan.
Something about it felt a little inauthentic to me. I
Shut
just felt
up.
like they were trying really, really hard.
Of course they're trying hard.
Yo, you heard those boys saying the first thing you're gonna go is hit them jackets?
So anong feeling pag binabalikan yung mga times na yon na ang daming people na nagda-doubt?
Huyo kayo ngayon.
Wait, what?
Daming people na nagda-doubt.
Huyo kayo ngayon. Huyo kayo ngayon.
Pablo look. I love his hair like that. Seriously. I can't deal with people being mean. I can't. But you know what? Sometimes that gives people motivation. So like, I'm not saying I want people to be mean, but I think, was it in the last episode when Ken was like, keep it coming, keep the mean comments coming or something? Kind of like motivates them. Oh, honestly. That was so emotional. Like, you guys know I don't even, like, I haven't even scratched the surface of this group yet. And I already feel like endless amounts of pride for them. And just like, yeah, I don't usually like become so like obsessed with a group this quickly. And they have just pulled me in so fast and made me love them so much and feel like I feel protective over them already. And like, I'm still just a few weeks into my journey. Like, that's so rare for that to happen. Like, it doesn't happen. That doesn't happen to me very often. I just genuinely love them so much and genuinely want the best for them and want to support them every way that I can and protect them every way that I can. And their story is really motivating and really inspiring. And I can't wait to learn more. So after this, we just have episode 0. And if there's anything else that might go well with episode 0, because it's only like 11 minutes long or something like that. How much is it? Yeah, it's like 12 minutes long. So if there's something else that I can put with that, I do want to do their music, but because the next one's still an interview, maybe something like another interview that's a little bit shorter or something like that I can do together. So yeah, and then I need to get back into their music, back into other interviews. People linked me other interviews. I plan on reacting to this script for a very long time, so keep the recommendations coming, and I will get to them eventually. I do really want to get to more music because I want to be able to listen to it outside of reacting. Already, let me see what it is today because it changes. Actually, I could probably do it on here. Receptify. Hopefully this will just log me in without me having to put my... Oh, I don't know. Hang on. I don't know my details. What do you mean? Let me try it. I'll just pull it off the screen so you don't get my details because, you know. Oh, I don't know my password. All right, I'll do it on here. Oh wait, what just happened to my screen? Where did I go? There I am. I don't know what I just did. Okay, I don't know my password for my Spotify, and on my phone, it just like automatically logs me in. So let me show you something. Hang on, let me just take the manual focus, autofocus on. Okay. Ooh. Let me just try to... Hang on. Auto exposure. Okay, can you see this? I don't know if it's... Hang on. I don't think you can see properly, but it's... My most played is Ilau, and then Liham. Number 4 is Criminal. Number 5 is Stray Dogs. Number 6 is Balan. Number 7 is Paleo. Number 9 is Gento, and number 10 is Mana. So, safe to say that they're taking over my listening, and I need to be able to add more songs to my playlist. So that's why I want to make sure I get to the music, because I'm staying away from the music until I can react, but I want to be able to listen to it. So I need to get to that very, very soon. And have all of the members done solo stuff, or was Philip the first? I know that they've probably done covers and things. So if you can link all of those, because I'd love to do a reaction where I do like solo songs from each member, or just like covers or something from each member. I feel like that could be really fun as well. So yeah, comment down below. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you all in my next video, hopefully on YouTube. Bye everyone.